So all the negotiation setups, which is already configured into the application level, right? So styles and templates and these setups are completed. And the questions also, some of the few questions also completed. Now, let's start with one by one. So source to pay is basically starts with requisition. For the business level, it starts with requisition. Without requisition, without requirement document, so we cannot create negotiation. See, my purchase team is asking, I need 1,000 laptops. Then only my negotiation team is coming into the picture. They will be searching the best suppliers and conducting the negotiation, conducted for the negotiation, right? So for that, we need to start with requisition one by one. Okay, let's start with requisition. So before that, I'm just checking over that requisition functionalities. If anybody changing anything, so this is the new server, right? So this is the expense related. I'm just checking whether this charge accounts and everything is populated corrected or not. By the category is not there. Requisition line is created. Okay. This is just a mock drill activity. So before going to processing end to end, so we don't want to miss anything, right? So we need to following for step by step and directly submit. So you can see who is approvers also. So this is item pending approvals. Is not assigned yet. Okay, and let's start. So what is the Tata Motors, right? We created a Tata Motors. Tata Motors. Maybe Tata related any item is created? No. Okay. Just have some meaningful item. Click on product management. Okay. Tata Motors. So nothing needs to be changes over here, just giving a purchase price and no need to activated any special attributes. And this must be associated to inventory organization. So this is the end-to-end flow we are performing. Okay, directly click on save and close. So create item. The item is Tata Motors. Now the next step is create a requisition for these items. Okay, let's go to requisition page. Go to the procurement. Click on purchase requisitions. So this is item, right? Inventory item. Okay. Click on enter requisition line. So in this requisition page, I'm giving one checkbox. Okay. The checkbox name is called negotiation required. Tata. Tata Motors. Okay. What is the price? This is the expense. Why it is comes as expense? Okay. So choose the supplier. Now we don't have any BPA or CPA on this. Okay, price is comes automatically as for the item level configuration. Here you need to select, the requester need to select. It's optional. Okay. So the system is showing this requisition is required a negotiation. Okay, we don't know what is the price of that and what is the best quotations. If you click on negotiation required, this will be processing to the buyer or of the process, the requisition line person know very clear about that. Oh, this requisition need a negotiation. Okay, that you need to enable the checkbox. After that, directly click on create and continue. Okay. So directly update. So what is the quantity you need to require? What is the quantity? If you want to update the quantity, you can update 10 quantity. Just look on the view approvers. Who is approvers? Nation value is below self approvals. Somebody is giving this approval rules. This is auto. Okay. And submit. Now this is the requisition number. So create requisition is this. 1 minute. Hello. So here it is in pending approval. Let's wait. Still it is not assigned. So once it is approved, what is the next process? Process the requisition lines to negotiation. This is the major task. This is the major task. Previously, in P2P cycle, we are processing these requisition lines to purchase order. Now, under the source to pay, we need to process these requisition lines to negotiation. Right. So once it is approved, then we can process. Yeah, now it is approved. Right. So let's how we can process the requisition lines to PO negotiation. Okay. Click on purchase orders. So this is, click on here and process the requisition lines. Click on this. Search with requisition number. Okay, select this line. Then click on here, add to document builder. Now select this line, and here the turning point is here. So the the requisition line is processing to PO or negotiation. The turning point is here. So you need to select new negotiation. If already negotiation is there for this item, then you can click on the existing negotiation. If it is a new negotiation, click on new negotiation. Once you click on negotiation, system is asking what is the template, what is the style and everything. So this is RFQ. Okay, what is our negotiation style? Tata Motors negotiation style. If you selected, automatically negotiation template is comes, output also comes.
So
As for
can
our
we do have in the type we do have order, new order. What is that?
new order means it is processing the order, purchase order.
No, purchase order right now from here we can see na this one is bringing in the purchase order.
New order means how? I'm not getting.
In the type there were 4 options. So
Yes, one is for new order, one is for exist order, one is for new negotiation, one is for
yeah.
existed negotiation.
Yeah.
Right? This is the new order means it is processing to order. That's all. It is existed order if you want to process that requisition lines to existed order. Already one order is there, it is in open status. Then you need to add that requisition lines to existing order. Okay. So this is the requisition which is created by the requisition lines. We are created one negotiation. We started. This is the document number. Okay. Now I'm going to type Tata Motors negotiation. Negotiation. This is my negotiation name. Okay. Now, as for our template, most of the options are automatically populated by the template. Now you need to choose the what is the closing time. See, for example, closing time. If you want to fix, wait. Okay. So what is the closing time? So for example, tomorrow is the closing time. I am immediately required this material. See how system is calculated and view the visibility, right? The record of visibility timings, how system is showing, I'll show you. Okay, tomorrow I'm putting. Tomorrow is the closing time. Immediately the supplier is participated on the negotiation. He need to award, he need to make the response. Okay, this is the closing date. So start date is once it is approved, then the starts will comes. Okay, negotiation have some approvals. I'll show you where the approvals are there. And this is a blind. Okay, now we need to perform the blind. Then remaining things are same. Yesterday we already discussed. Just click on next. So if anybody team members needs to be added and the negotiation level, you can add it. So this is the line information. You can see the line comes from requisition. The templates level, we don't have any lines, right? Yesterday we did not add anything. Now this line comes based on requisition. Okay, if you want to add any lines, you can add it. Okay, that's your choice. Then click on next.
There was a down start price option was there. If you go back, what is that start price?
See, my requisition price is this current.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
if you want to start your price 90 rupees only,
Mm-hmm.
it's fine. My starting price. See, for example, if you go to the laptop and you are asking for that, what is the starting price? See, he's telling for 40K. No, tell me what is the starting price. So starting price is 35 is the starting price. If you need that, so we can provide starting price. So that's the starting price. We call it as a best price, right? So I feel that 90 is the best price. If I require the material, 90 is the best price. Supplier will see this and it's quoted based on that. Okay. So your budget is 90, 30, 35K. So based on that, the laptops configurations and storages will be different. Just starting price. This is not a mandatory, but I need the price below this, under this. That's what my expectation. Then you can mention the starting price. But basically the current price is this, I understand it, but I need a starting price like this. Okay. Next, click on requirements. Requirements is already questions are comes into the picture. So based on that, the weightage will be calculated. Let's see. Okay. Contract terms, no contract terms. Suppliers, who is participated on this? If you ask AI, let's see. Anything is there? Any suppliers are there regarding for the motors related? You can see there is a lot of suppliers are suggested. Tata Motors, Mahindra Motors, Toyota Motors, Volkswagen, Hyundai, everything. So this is AI is suggested. So I think this supplier is existed in our application, Tata Motors. Right, Mahindra also existed. Right, if you want to use these suppliers, you can select and you can use it. Otherwise, you can select your manually. We have our suppliers, right? Who is the supplier? We created one supplier, Tata Motor supplier. The AI is suggested. I want to give some suppliers. Created one supplier. What is the name? Let's search with Tata. Tata Hyderabad, yes. Yesterday. Okay, supplier site. Oh, wait, it's not comes. Site and site assignment is provided or not? Tata Hyderabad. 1 minute. Without site, the system is not processing the purchasing. Created site. So if you click on auto create, whatever the feasibility is there, all the business units are coming into the picture. So purchasing level and communications, nothing needs to be required. Site assignment is fine. Okay. Directly click on save and close. Add an active contact to site address to receive. Okay, that's fine number. Let's add the contact. So the contact is the ultimate one, which we need a supplier portal account. This is Tata. Last name is Porters. Is administrative contact. The mail is tata@gmail.com. So I'm missing last time. So click on create user account. So all the supplier portal related roles are added. Okay. Just save and close. So user account is created after submitting. Now, if you want to see user account, okay, go to the contacts. Okay, still it is not visible. Yeah, it is there. Okay, anyway, refresh. Just remove this supplier. Click on plus. Click on data. Now we are getting site and contact details. Right. If you want to make any additional emails, you can do it. And I'm adding one more supplier, like Dell supplier. Just competition purpose, I'm adding this Dell supplier. Okay. Now let's see. You can add multiple supplier. That's a business option. Sometimes 100 members of the suppliers are participated into that. Yeah, that's a business requirement. You can add multiple suppliers. Right. Then click on next. This is the cover page. This is the cover page. If you want to write any cover pages, you can write it cover pages. Let's see. 1 minute. I'm asking ChatGPT for cover page. I'm just adding simple cover page. Don't be serious on this. Okay. So even you can ask, see, I don't have ChatGPT. Why I'm asking ChatGPT? Then you can take AI assist. AI is there, right? This is Synapse. Under cover page level also, you can use see Tata Motors negotiation. See, it is giving very constructive than to ChatGPT. Yes, accept. Now Synapse also, you have use this AI assist. Okay, I think somebody is giving this. Anyway, no problem. Just accept. So this is what the cover page, which is comes by the AS. This is what the functionality of AI. Okay, this AI is recommendable. If you want to use, you can use it. Otherwise, leave it. Okay, click on next and overview. Okay. So under the review level, you can see complete line information, supplier information, and requirements, everything you can see here, right? Once preview is completed, just click on validate, before going to submitting, publishing. No errors. Very good. Click on this, view the manage approvers. If approvers are not there, system is showing errors again. Okay. Order approval, parallel consensus approval, auto approval to S. Fine, fine. Okay, you can make your approvals also for this. The purchase department needs to approve, right? If you want to processing this, otherwise we cannot process it. Right now it is in the draft status. We are not submitted it. Now you need to submit this. You need to submit this, right? So how to submit this? Click on publish. Click on publish. That's it. So this is the negotiation number. Create negotiation. See, as for the template, see, business is always created like this. Okay, you cannot go with the templates and changing. This is a very headache process. Don't want to expect that the business is doing all these things. Okay, business just create a negotiation and publish that. Right. Now it will take some time to. So where we have approvals, I'll show it. Where we have approvals. For negotiation related approvals, where we have these approvals. Okay. You go to same level only. Okay. So what is the, let's go to here. Setup and maintenance. Under procurement, go to approvals. There is a two types of approvals for the negotiation side. One is for negotiation approval, one is for award approval. Award is coming next level. Okay, once the supplier is responded, right, then we are making the award to the supplier. Award decision will be going to the approvals. So, okay, two types of approvals. If anybody is asking negotiation level, how many approvals are there, then you need to tell that one is for negotiation approval, one is for award approval. Negotiation approval is initially at the time of publishing this negotiation, header consensus, somebody's, right? So they have some rule. This is the rule they are created. Approval amount is black, approval amount is not black. Somebody is created like this. Okay, this is the one approval, and negotiation award approval is, this is the supplier negotiation award approvals. Here also you can see award header approval consensus. Click on this. Rule is always be applied. Somebody is greater than 50. Okay, they are giving this. Okay, I don't want like this. Okay, it will go for again for the lot of peoples. Okay, now let's go to negotiation. Is this approved or not? So where we can see, go to the negotiations. Under negotiation, you can see one is active, one is for draft. Yesterday we created one demo, right? That is in draft. So now we are created one that is in active. Just you want to query it. See, remaining only 24 hours. Closing date is this. Why? Because tomorrow is the last date for closing of this negotiation, right? The time visibility is giving very accurate 23.5 something is there, right? So if you want to see in the negotiation level, go to the manage negotiations and copy the negotiation number. Okay, search. So in the line level also, you can see here 23 hours, 23 hours, 42 minutes are there. System is calculating the timing, closing time. So this is the closing date. So up to now, zero response. Nobody is responded. Nobody is responded. Now it is a time to responding the suppliers. Response is required from the suppliers. Once they are responded, you can see the response here. Okay, if one person is responded, one response is coming into the picture. Right. Now let's go to supplier portal. Okay. If supplier portal is not there in the supplier, then what is the next process? That we can see it. How one supplier will be responded by the supplier portal. One supplier will be responded by the some email communication. Let's see how that will be working. That is a very important. In interview, they are repeatedly asked. So go to the tools, security concern. I think Dell supplier is participated. Dell related this one. Okay, is the user. If anybody is changing the password, just reset it. How to find out the user account for supplier portal? You already know it, right? Okay, this is the user account. This supplier is responded by the supplier portal. Now reset the password. You can as your choice. If I think Tata motor supplier will be responded by supplier portal. This Dell is responded by the email communication. Let's see for that way. Tata. Which one? Tata Motors. This one, right? This is the user account. Tata Motors is the user account. Just copy that. Tata Motors. Now I'm changing the password. Reset the password. Click on done. Right. Now log out this. Log in with the Tata supplier. Tata Motors. Log. Now you can see you are invited a negotiation of 31789 Tata Motors negotiation 2 minutes ago. The dashboard is coming like this, right? And you can also see that notification level from the notification also is getting. Now you can see if you want to accept the negotiation, click on here, accept the invitation. Or else I don't want to performing here. I want to performing from the supplier portal level. Let's go to the supplier portal. Click on this. So it is connected to the Redwood page. Now there is a notification, 300 notification. If you click on here, you will get it for that. Or else go to the negotiations and see. Right. So where is that negotiation? Just click on here. That's very good practice. Why? Because the supplier will see like this one. Click on here. Accept the invitation. Now is accepted. Now go to the supplier's negotiation. Okay, Tata Motors closing within 24 hours. So this will be indicated to the supplier. So we need to respond immediately. Okay, latest response. You don't respond it. Okay, we need to respond. You can see synopsis. So what is the purpose of this and everything coming over here? If you need more details, right, you can download the PDF also. Let's see how it is comes. Even I'm not sure. This is a new functionality. Redwood set. Yeah, Tata Motors negotiation. This is cover page. Dear potential supplier, right? So there is a lot of Tata Motors primary alternative. Okay, the complete table of content. This is basically based on the negotiation template. There is a one template, right? Layout, negotiation layouts. Based on that, this construct of document is created. Right. So what is the line item? Quantity 10. Right. So all the information is there here. Okay. It's very beautiful. Now, so how we can respond it? How we can respond this negotiation? So click on here, create response. Acknowledgement already completed, accepted. Now click on create response. Once you click on create response, right? So system is entering the accepted details. What is your accepted response? What is the price, starting price we have provided? 90, right? Let's wait. See the timing. Okay. So response time is primary. So he is only the responding, not for alternative person. Okay. There is a questions. These questions are required. What engine model do you supply the compatibility to Tata Motors vehicle lineup? Oh, I'm just giving a super engine. Just answer. Okay. Why? Because this is a required field. Commercial price. What is the best price for yours? Best price is I'm giving for 500 rupees. There is an example, right? Yeah. Okay. And the line level, just click on that. What is starting price? You can see this is the starting price, which we are mentioning from the business side. So this is the starting price. So what is his price? Okay.
So there is a scroll in the bottom.
Response quantity is fine. 10 quantity. I just want to see
On the top of the page, we can enter the amount. Yeah, here. Response amount.
Response.
Amount.
Response price is, this is response.
Not any. Okay.
Let's click on again. No, response amount is not away. That is the reason. Submit. What is happening? In quantity, the amount is this. Where is the response amount? In promise and delivery, response price. Response price is there. Response price is there in the line level, basically. So here, so we need to scroll this. Correct. Response price. What is the best price? 90. So now he is giving for, yeah, we will be providing for 85 itself. Okay. So this is the response price. Now, if he is providing the response price 85, what is the transferred amount? 850, right? That is a transferred amount. Okay. So that is what the response. Now, just click on here, validate. Anything is missing? Okay. Now, negotiation was validated without errors. Click on submit. Now the Tata Motor supplier is responded. The negotiation is already submitted successfully. Right. So now let's go to the Dell supplier. Dell supplier level. I'm not going for the supplier portal. Okay. This is how the supplier is responded by using the supplier portal. The negotiation level. Okay. He's responded. His duty is completed. Okay. Now close this. Okay, responses, under responses, on responses. Okay, 850 rupees. Now, if any modification, you need to revise this. Revise. Okay. Then go to negotiation. Go to negotiation. So one person is supplier, one person is responded by supplier portal. That is called straightforward. He is responded by the supplier portal. Now Dell supplier don't have a supplier portal. How he can respond? How he can respond? What is the process? Is there any functionality to supporting without supplier portal? He can respond it on behalf of some other communications? Yes, we have feasibility, right? The feasibility is called surrogate response. Surrogate response. So the Dell supplier is communicated his response price by the email communication. By email communication or any phone communication. Right now you can see one of the person is giving the lowest response. That's a Tata supplier. Tata supplier. We are getting the responses. The response price is visible over here and the supplier is visible over here. Why? Because this negotiation is a blind negotiation. That is the reason the response price is visible over and the supplier is also visible over. Right. If it is a sealed, you cannot get this response price, and who is responded, you cannot get this. Okay. Now click on here. Go to manage negotiations. So this is the negotiation number. See the response. In the response level, one person is responded. If you want to click on here, you can see the response. Why? Because this is a blind response, the blind one. Now you can see how much. This is the response number. Response amount is this. Transferred amount is this. If you want to see that, the complete details will be coming over here. So go to the line level. You can see under the line level. So what is the total amount, transform amount, right? So this will be the complete information. Okay. So you want to make disqualifying from here itself? No, we don't want it right now. Okay, you do your activities. Number of activities is there. You can also click on messages. You can also providing the messages to the suppliers, right? Now open the negotiation. Open the negotiation. Just assume that from the Dell supplier is communicated by the email communication is response price. Now our buyer team, our collaboration team is entering the Dell supplier response price in the system level. In the system level. How we need to enter? Click on here. Click on here. Go to the manage. Click on surrogate response. Click on surrogate response. So if any interviewer is asking, one of the supplier is communicated by the email communication, now you need to create, as an organization needs to create a response. What is the process? This is only the process. Which supplier? Dell supplier. What is the supplier contact number? That must. It must. Otherwise, who is contact person? Our system know that, right? Just create. Register new supplier. If supplier is not existed in the application, you need to register. Okay, you need to register the suppliers also by using this sourcing module. Now, same page, look and feel is, this is a classic page. So in the supplier portal, that is a Redwood page. Now, you can see method of response, email, fax, print, or any other. What is the response receive on today? Okay, what is the date of receiving? Today, right? Nothing needs to enter over anything. Just go to the requirements. Now, enter the questions for question answers. So the previous we are giving for super engine, right? Here we are giving for good engine. Right. So this is the first requirement. Next requirement, click on here, commercial part. And what is the best price? We are providing for 1,000. That's it. Requirements are completed. Requirements are completed. Then click on next. So now, what is the best price? What is the best price? Starting price is 90. So what is the best price he is providing? He is providing for 89. 89. Right. 89. So the response quantity is 10. Right. If he is responded only for 5 quantity, you can enter the 5 quantity also partially. Why? Because we are enabling the checkbox called responding the partial also, right? Not for full quantity, right? So total 890 is the transform amount. You can see response amount total, right? Click on next. Directly submit. Now Dell supplier also responded. He is also submitted his response. Now you can see in the negotiation page level, 2 suppliers are responded. Just search. Now 2 responses. 2 responses. In the dashboard level, you can see lowest price is visible over here. Okay, if you click on this, this is connected to the response page. Who is responding on this? Now, all the suppliers are responded. Just assume that. So all the suppliers are responded. Okay. Now, okay. Now, what is the next level? If you are the business, if you are the purchase department, what is the next level you are doing? So you need to close the negotiation. Close the negotiation. So we don't want it, right? Negotiation is already respond. Negotiation already all the suppliers are responded. So now I'm closing that. But tomorrow is the last day, closing date. But I'm closing. Why? Because the response is already submitted. Now go to the manage negotiations. So follow the steps, otherwise you are missing. Okay, click on this negotiation. So now it is still active, right? Still active. There is a 23 hours are there. 23 hours, 21 minute, 56 seconds are there. Right. Go to here, go to the manage, click on close. There is a lot of options. If nobody supplier is responded tomorrow also, you need to extend, or else negotiation is in pause level. That means now just make a pause. Now the requirement is not be getting properly. Then you need to pause on this. You need to cancel. You can also add the collaboration team. If you can also make the project related task also, right? Requirements, questions, you can also add, reassign the owner. The owner is this person. Who is the person owner of? Okay, PRs. If you want to reassign this, that person will take care the complete responsibility. Invite additional suppliers. These suppliers are not actively participated on the negotiation. You can also invite the additional suppliers. You can also create the amendments. See, for example, you are giving for 2 supplier invitation only. You can also add another suppliers. That is amendment. Okay, in the line level, you are giving for starting price is 90 rupees. No, I don't want to be a starting price. Then you can create amendment. Okay. Surrogate response, you already know. Apply the internal cost factors. If any cost factors are there, just click on that and apply it over. Okay, lot of functionality. Just view that. And analyze level, this is award process that we can see it. Now, this is a buyer PDF, supplier PDF, negotiation attachments, approval history, everything is there. If you want to create a new negotiation, same like this, you can duplicate over. Now, go to here, manage, and close the negotiation. Okay. So I want to make thanks for participation on Tata Motors negotiation. Right, this message is received to the suppliers. Submit, close immediately. Now the status is closed. You can see. So they are getting the email communications, the closing status. Now it is closed. What is the next process? Who is giving the best award? Who is giving the best award? Best quotation. Now analyzation starts. Go to the action level, click on award. So once you close that, you can see the score responses and award negotiation, view automatic award. Okay, automatic award. Basically, award is basically following for price related, right? Okay, if you want to manually, you can do it, So on time being, just click on view automatic award. System is automatically recommended which supplier is giving for best quotation, not a supplier. So system is giving the award recommendation. If you want to accept recommendation, you can accept it. Otherwise, leave it. Okay. Now you can see is the person awarded total transform amount. The ranking is 1 ranking. Okay. You can also give it for the second ranking. This person. That's business choice. Business choice. Right. So now I am accepted for this recommendation. Click on recommendation accepted. Once the award of negotiation was saved and dropped, now it is in accepted. So all the details are coming like this. Okay, what is the amount saving, right? What is the response history document? Everything will be on the line level, right? Now you can see this is the saving. 15% is saving. 15%, right? What is the saving? This is the barcode saving. This is the total related circle. Okay, award by supplier, savings, save by lines, right? Now, so if you want to see the approval history, already we know the approval history, right? If you want to see, this is automatic approval. Okay. This is automatic approved. Okay. Now submit for approvals. Click on that. Okay. This is submitted for approvals. Now the negotiation status is award. You can see negotiation status, award approval is in process. Award approval is in process. Once it is awarded, then award the negotiation, right? Then submit the award approvals. So after that, once award is approved, then close the award. Close the award. Negotiation is closed, but award is not closed, right? Let's see. You can see here. So let's search once it is awarded. Award approval in process. Award approved. Award approved. Click on this. Click on this. Once award is approved, then only you are getting the option called complete award. So previously you are not getting this. Once awarded, okay, award is approved, then you are getting the complete award. Click on that. So once you click on that, system is expected. What is the document? Previously, what document we are expected outcome? Purchase order, right? Purchase order. Let's create a purchase order document now itself. So based on this negotiation, the purchase order is created. Purchase order is created. Click on that. So without purchase order also, you can close this. Now the purchase order is created with draft status. Then you can submit. The award is negotiations. So the create purchase order is like this, right? Outcome is purchase order. Why? Because template level we are giving outcome as a purchase order, right? That is the reason purchase order is created. Outcome. Now submit this. Once it is submitted, the draft related purchase order is created. Why draft? See, for negotiation level, I requested only 10 quantity. 10 quantity. I want to modify the quantity in purchase order level. That is business choice. That is the reason draft purchase order is created. Okay. Now this will be, now you can see the status completed purchase document is created. Completed purchase document is created. Okay. Now go to purchase orders. So go to purchase orders. You can see one draft status. Where is incomplete? Incomplete. This is the one. Right. If you click on here, you can see that incomplete orders. Okay, Tata Motors related 850. Click on this. One minute. So we need to close this. So after that, what is the next process? Receiving the material from supplier. That's all. Nothing needs to be. See, up to negotiation is this, requisition is this. Based on this requisition, negotiation is created. After negotiation is completed, purchase order is created. This is the purchase order. Okay, this is the purchase order. Just validate. If you want to change any quantity related, you can change it. That's choice. 85. For 85 is the negotiation price. Okay, directly submit. That's all. Purchase order is created. Okay, close the award and create outcome document and open the draft PO and submit the PO. Okay, this is the PO number. This is the PO. So these all are the steps. So by using these steps, next level, you need to receive the material. Okay, and you can put away the material in your organization. That's all. That's all we know it, right? So let's receive the material. Receive the material. That's all. Where you can receive the material from inventory management. Fresh it. It's still pending approval. So once it is approved, you received the material. Now you can receive the material. So let's go to the receiving. Supply chain execution. So please mute yourself. Receipts. So what is the purchase order document number? This is the purchase order document. Search. Click on this. Directly move the material to inventory. Where is the stores? Yeah, anything. Okay, submit. This is what the business is doing for end-to-end if it is negotiation. Okay, here the three departments are involving. One is for requisition department, one is for purchase department, one is for negotiation department, one is for inventory department. Okay, 4 departments, not 3, 4 departments. Receive the material. This is the receipt number. Okay, this is what end-to-end. By next, the payment process will be coming by the AP team. They will create invoice and they'll process the payments. That's any doubts on this?